There's a new court show starting next week. Why should you watch a new court show? It's called Cristina's Court. You should watch it because of Cristina. She's on the bench, Cristina Perez.
Don't be angry at him.
I'm trying.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes friends need a little special loving care. He's a nice guy. You guys are great.
Yeah.
You guys are really sweet people.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at him. Someday he's going to look in the mirror and he's going to say, I
Corey.
really like her and I love her for doing this for me, and someday I
Corey.
will apologize to her.
Well, here she is. Here she is, informally, right?
Informally.
Without the robes. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right, let me tell you about how we met. Here's Dorothy. Jill will be here.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, too. Should I sit here? Please. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the downtown L.A. live thing, right?
Yes.
Together.
Yes, the
That's when we became friendly. And we're sitting there signing autographs. And all these people are coming over to her, and they're saying, you have a new show. But they're all saying, it's in English?
Yeah.
You were such a big celebrity to these people because of the show you've done on Telemundo all these years. Yeah. So why are you changing now?
Why am I changing? For Telemundo, I was on air for about 5.5 years, nationally and internationally in 15 countries. It was an incredible experience. But Fox approached me, and it was just such a great opportunity to do something on TV. So you're comfortable with this whole TV thing? Oh, yeah. I always get nervous, so I was telling Rebecca, I'm so nervous. I always get nervous on TV, but the court is such a part of who I am. It's such a comfortable place for me to be that I just love it. And it just seems very...
the cameras.
Yeah, I do forget the people. I really get so involved with the stories.
Do you feel like you're watching somebody else when you see this?
Yeah.
You do, huh?
I do.
Steve was really digging you in that robe before.
Was he?
Yeah.
He said I didn't look as formal, but...
Yeah, no, you look very regal and formal in the robe. You know, out here you look like a teenager when you come out on this show. All right, so the clip that we ran, you were being very warm to these people. We're used to the judges shouting at everybody all the time. Do you shout as well? Do you...
You know, if I shout if it's appropriate. I shout if there's something that is inappropriate that was done. If I get angry, you know, for me doing these court shows is I try to put myself in these people's spots. How would I feel if somebody was betraying me or somebody was suing me? Because behind every court or every story, there's a really good story. There's an emotional issue, and that's what I really try to connect to, because I think that's what makes, you know, the law is so it's important for people to really just, it's like therapy, I think, law, and you really get your story out. And when you sue somebody, it's you want to be heard for a reason, and so that's important for me on Cristina's Court, is just really telling the story behind the legal argument.
So you're not really like the tough love kind of smack them around kind of judge.
You know, I'm a little bit of everything. That's why I think I'm very unpredictable in that sense.
Now you are from Colombia, right?
Yeah, I was born in the United States, but yes,
but you're really from here. You're like an LA person.
Yeah.
You know, how did you get into this? What were you doing when you got into this?
Well, through the work that I do as a lawyer, I met quite a while ago, met some producers who did work on Telemundo, and they approached me and they said, Cristina, you'd be great for TV. I said, you're crazy. But they said, come and do a screen test. I did a screen test, and they called me the next day, and I started doing La Corte del Pueblo, which was local.
Yes, and then you did the Familia.
La Corte Familia, and that was history.
Yeah, and it's amazing to see the response that people have to her, you know. And
did anybody know who Steve was?
No.
Everybody knew who Steve was.
Who's the guy with Cristina? You know? So it's the story of my career, right? Who's the guy with so-and-so?
With
everybody
Cristina.
knew
with Cristina, yeah, but that's right. You're right. And so this is a new thing, because this is an audience that will be tuning in. Some of them will be bilingual people who watch you.
They're going to be just like me.
Yeah,
you know,
but for the most part, there'll be a lot of people who've never seen you before. Yeah.
No. So, you know, it's something that you face as any new show. Of course, you have that incredible background and that audience that's hopefully will follow you. Yeah. But, you know, you think of yourself as somebody, you know, I'm there to tell a story. I'm there to bring people together. I don't wear rubber gloves in my courtroom. I deal with cases as if they were happening to me, if things were happening in my family.
What kind of cases?
Well, we're doing all types of cases, in small claims cases, but we're concentrating on the good relationship background, you know.
Oh, good. Could you come in and work on this show, because we need a little bit of...
Are you suing me? Is that what you're saying?
I might, for harassment, yeah. All right, we wish you the best of luck. Come back and see us. Cristina's Court here next Monday afternoon on My 13 LA.
Thank you.
And you'll come.
Good.
Next time you come back,
you
won't be nervous.
I won't be nervous.
And then you'll be the person I was with that day downtown.
Okay, perfect.
But you did okay this time.
Good, thank you.
All right, fair
Don't
enough.
ever be nervous for this show.
This show.
Oh
this
my
show,
God.
please.
This show. Okay, I won't be nervous.
All right, okay. Read the tease. Come on, go ahead.
Thank you. Me?
Yeah, go, just read
What
it.
to do if you're in a new relationship and you still care about your ex? A guy asks Jill for advice.
Ask Jill. She's like a Jill
Jill, yeah.
in that respect.
Yeah, she is.
What else?
After a